It was a year ago tomorrow that George Floyd was murdered at the hands of a Minneapolis police officer. His death launched worldwide protests and calls for reform in our own nation's capital, and that's where his family will be meeting with President Biden in the morning. NBC4's Beverly White now reflects on Floyd's legacy and continued fight for change.
Families of African Americans killed by police were brought together today in Minneapolis by the George Floyd Foundation.
I am the mother of Dante Wright, who was taken from us by Brooklyn Center Police Department on 4/11 of this year.
I'm the mother of Oscar Grant, who was killed January 1st, 2009 at the Fruitvale BART station.
Families united to turn pain into purpose as marchers poured into Minneapolis. In 2020, protests in George Floyd's name filled streets around the world, with activists joining battles others say they've waged for years.
That outrage led to people getting engaged and getting involved and connected to demands that Black Lives Matter has been making for some years. We want accountability and justice.
If approved by both houses of Congress, the George Floyd Justice and Policing Act would establish national standards for police department operations and create a national registry on police misconduct. It would ban chokeholds and no-knock search warrants and curb qualified immunity, shielding officers from most civil lawsuits. Activists calling on allies to help push the legislation, passed in the House, now stalled in the Senate.
We've had our problems in L.A., obviously, with police issues. It's a good chance for the mayor. It's a good chance for the city council. It's a good chance for city officials to say, enough's enough.
It didn't happen because of enlightenment. It didn't even happen because of outrage. It happened because we were in the streets.
Tomorrow, on the anniversary of his murder, Black Lives Matter LA plans a City Hall rally to remember George Floyd, the person, to assess their progress and affirm the struggle. In downtown, I'm Beverly White, NBC4 News.